most people's kids are not going to be professional athletes. You're not going to be watching them on Sunday or on the TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the kids sports stuff is insane. I mean, it's the juggling act of that, and I don't like to miss that. I think like that's something that's only going to be around for so long. Most people's kids are not going to be professional athletes. You're not going to be watching them on Sunday or on the TV. So, and I think people get a little, I've realized this too, is we get a little too involved in it because you want them to be the best. And, that competitive edge of your own takes over. And it's like, it's very easy to kind of like want more from them than maybe they necessarily want. And people put their kids in so much shit now, but trying to balance that and get to the practices and get to the games and coaching the stuff. Like, most weeks now with basketball in full force, 2 nights of practice for one of his leagues. And this is just one of my kids, and I think that's where like life changes a lot. Like when they're little and everyone's like, how do you do this? I'm like, I don't know. But then once sports kicked in, it's like, all right, now like I'm there at everything. And, you got to balance that a little bit, but you just move your schedule around and figure it out. I mean, and I just don't like missing that stuff. It's fun.